way to adapt throughout the set, but let's get right into it. CakeAssault versus the Penguin. Penguin going with the Ori today.
Yeah, which is, I think it's kind of a tell that she doesn't believe that Absa can do it anymore. Not against Cake.
What I've seen a lot of those sets, I understand why she feels that way. Cake's just on another level.
Oh, 100%. Cake has a very dominant record the last few years versus Penguin specifically. And, I mean, sometimes a character is all you really need. Just a nice little change of pace, nice little new character that'll get the rating. Ori, with how blisteringly fast they are, can honestly be the difference maker. Just because there's so much that you can punish with a speed.
Yeah, speaking of which, right there, thought he had time to get the smoke out, and Penguin's like, nah, bet. She just runs in, gets those quick attacks, and completely resets things, and now gets to play her game.
Just barely dodges that down stomp in the smoke. Waits for something, gets the jump, but oh, there it is, the up air off the side like that.
Huge. Just playing with that hacky sack is so hard to deal with in those situations. It's okay, you got that one inhale out. Can you get enough to actually make something happen out of it though?
Another kind of even. Ori is going to probably do more of the approaching in a kind of matchup like this. Because again, they have the speed. Sign is a fantastic tool to cover that space where you just were. To kind of force CakeAssault to really second guess what he's doing.
Yeah, I keep seeing Cake running into the corner. And of course that does give you some, oh, that's unfortunate. It does give you some space to work with. But the downside is you kind of get cornered, which is terrifying against Ori. Going for some bash cheese right there. You saw exactly why it's so scary.
Yeah, and CakeAssault holding DI in there, actually forcing Penguin to overextend on that. Oh,
okay, that was a nice recovery.
Yeah, still has, I believe, double jump. There we go, managed to get back, but Cake is just on top of the edge guard. Oh yeah, the instant teleport to smoke allows you to be active immediately. It allows him to keep this pressure going. 90% online with combust too.
We're topped up. Do we pull the combust? Oh, hits him out of the startup frames. That's crazy.
This is insane. Oh my god, there it is. Oh. Okay, you saw he did not trust that the up strong was going to connect, so he was just like, all right, Cake, all right, down strong.
No, I've seen CakeAssault be less and less willing to gamble on that up strong as time has gone on. Like, if you go back like a year or two at VODs, he just lets it rip and hopes for the best.
Yeah, sometimes it works out because it is deceptively strong and will take stocks really early against lightweights.
Yeah,
so it works out a ton, but
we're going to triplets.
Yeah, against a player like Penguin who probably knows how to DI a lot of those situations, it's more so just better to get the damage and maybe set up for a tech chase down. Game 2 going to be on Tower 11. Yeah, we love our triplets. Yeah,
we love a good old-fashioned triplets here. The question will be, can Penguin get anything off of this triplat layout? Can you get those long extended combos started?
Well, normally you might be able to if you're able to keep those tech chases going. And Ori is a tech chase monster, especially with Sign right there.
That up tilt was kind of nasty. Again, going for those bashes. I think CakeAssault has that pretty well scouted out, but you're going to get hit anyway, and the Galaxy, no thank you.
Yeah, Penguin catching that one there. Taking the lead in the set so far, or taking the lead in the game at the very least. We'll see how long it'll last though. Forsburn has a plethora of ways to finish off the stock. Etalus almost doing it, just a little uncharacteristic.
Now, one thing I want to see out of CakeAssault, and I've noticed this as a tendency of his always, is when he uses those clones, he very rarely sends the real Zetterburn at you, right? It's usually the clone that does the aggressing, and I feel like he doesn't get all of the mix-up opportunities put out of that, because Penguin, like, generally knows which one's the clone.
Yeah, but that I think is more of a benefit of, like, those who's playing for a really long time. Like, Forsburn's clone is, like, one of those things where if you play the player enough, you will know which one is the real one. And Cake, while he does keep the mix-ups pretty good off stage, on stage, it's usually the clone that is in his as well, right? It's just a matter of making sure you don't give Cake too much leverage. Right
That's
there,
all it takes.
Yeah, just like that frames of the down strong. You get too familiar, Cake's going to sniff that out, and you're going to be able to take the stock right away.
And you got to watch out for that combustion. Or who knows, maybe we'll see the rare and elusive. Oh no, we're just going right into it. Okay, I like that. Yeah, you kind of have to. Zetterburn, he struggles also.
All right, gets the backer right there, and that's going to do it 78. Just so aggressive. Using the clone there to actually push himself further to the left without burning the double jump, which is actually honestly so good from him.
Forsburn's such a sick character. He's such a sick character.
Honestly, it really is. Cake makes him look so good. I mean, he already is pretty good, but Cake makes him look so much better than he actually is.
Have you seen those patch notes where it said something? It was along the lines of, "We don't think Forsburn needs to be nerfed. We think CakeAssault's just that good."
I mean, he was #1 in the world for like 5 seasons for a pretty good reason. One of the longest like winning streaks in esports.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, the double dunk skis.
That was nice. That was nice.
That was very nice. Taking the lead very authoritatively.
I'll give it up, Cake. Dude is cooking right now.
Oh yeah, just nonstop. Turns on the ignition immediately.
The Penguin needs to find an answer. I just feel like Cake gets one hit, and then that's the stop.
It kind of is, like, right there.
Oh my
you see, Penguin doesn't know if she should DI to the left for the clone, DI to the right to try and avoid getting hit. Is the clone gonna pop? And then before you know it, down throwing happens.
And even
just dead.
situations like that, you get the parry and just nothing happens out of it. And all of a sudden, immediately, CakeAssault, after losing out on that parry, finds himself in advantage anyway.
Stalling.
Beautiful smoke stall and gets the back air to close it out.
Yeah, and the 3-0.
Out at 7th.
Yeah, and right now we're going to see if Bagel still has the magic that he had a few hours ago. We're going game 1 on Merchant Port. Arizona fans are very excited. It's their favorite stage.
And no character surprises here. No one's trying any chicanery. However, we are already getting the slam dunks. And one, my boy.
And 8% on Bagel. The first stock's gone almost 20 seconds in.
Yeah, for anyone who's not super familiar with Rivals and doesn't know a lot about Etalus, because he's not one of those poster child characters. This is basically dummy thick Luigi, except he body slams you.
He does have a command grab. One of the first characters to have one in this game would be up air. A grab that lets you throw your opponent down into the depths. Ooh, and spikes on the up.
I told you, my man got those body slams. He got that dunk. He's going and one and then some.
And we already up 2 stocks. Less than a minute in, that could have been a huge swing right there.
With a ping pong. That's kind of an unfortunate situation to have found yourself in a CheesyPotato.
Oh my god, actually does the down B wall jump cancel off the actual tech. That's crazy. Does it off the pillar.
These players are sick with it.
Yeah. Ooh. Great double rocket and take it off the side. Cheesy's still down like a dangerous amount right now. But it is still the first game.
It's the first game, and you've got some shenanigans of your own. We saw the Etalus shenanigans to get that early stock. We can bring out the Fight Club.
Yeah, speaking of Fight Club, these two are going off stage at any possible opportunity to fight.
Yeah, real.
Oh, the down
Oh, no. Oh. Yeah, I didn't DI that either.
Yeah, no, that's not something you see every day. Bagel's going to take that first game with a 2 stock.
And doesn't even need the ice armor.
Yeah, the peak Bagel has returned. The Etalus hat on, feeling himself today, going right into game 2. No hesitation. Jules Veil. Julie going to Jules Veil.
It all makes sense.
Yeah, quick 53% combo to start.
Now you see that you want to get either really close or really far away with Kragg. It's that awkward middle ground that Lord Bagel has been forcing.
Right now, this edge guard's going to be brutal. Oh, I love the attempt at the spike, but not going to do it. Forward strong not going to do it either. Like you said, Etalus is pretty dang thick, but
that was nice.
Shard right off the top.
I love watching Kragg players just get better and better and better at using that block. It's such an expressive, creative move.
It absolutely is. Fantastic tool for neutral, fantastic tool for zoning, and even just scuffing out aggressively.
Wait, one more for the fans. Give me one more. Okay, he jumped over it. We're good.
Oh, Holding Rock has its downsides, though.
Back in the Fight Club. That's a surprisingly strong position for Kragg to be in. When he's just chilling on the side. My guy, please calm down.
Right back from Cheesy. Already up 2 stocks. Shades of game 1 in the opposite direction.
Yeah, real. He saw what Etalus was doing, grabbing him and throwing him into the blast zone. He's like, wait a minute. Let me cook.
There. Oh.
That is rough.
Yeah, a little rough. Gets the armor, but might not have been the best decision. Kragg has a fantastic way to deal with armor. Oh, the timing makes it there. You saw waiting for that flinch.
Ooh. Oh.
There it is.
Okay.
Gets the up strong. And basically what happened in game 1 happened in game 2. Cheesy
yeah,
takes
are
it
we
with
sure
a
these two
dominant
didn't like swap controllers or something? Like
yeah, the players just swap bodies real quick. Like, you know.
There's something suspicious happening there. That was crazy.
Yeah, a little sus, but we're going right back. We're going to get right back into it here in just a second. Bagel, not known for really thinking about counter picks as far as stages go.
Just go right into it.
Usually just kind of goes off of a vibe like, oh, what stage do I
This
wanna
feels
go?
right.
Yep,
I'm
here
feeling
we are.
this today.
Aether gates game number 3. We're going to see if Bagel adapts to the heavy combo game that Cheesy's been putting out. God, I say ZeeBee because I'm seeing all these up airs, and I'm thinking, wow, this kind of looks like, this looks a little bit like ZeeBee.
Goodness. The block usage. My man's like, yo, hold this real quick. Yo, hold this.
All right, there we go. Off stage once again, just not able to really get an opportunity to breathe. Oh, as I say that, though.
Yo, Bagel, I got a package for you.
All right, there we go. Gets the dash attack in. Nice that jab all the way off stage.
Interesting to see, Lord Bagel, once CheesyPotato gets to that comfortable position of, I've used my up special right off stage, doesn't even try to contest it. Like, everybody has tried to contest that, and it ends badly. So it just kind of lets him get a little bit of that corner and then tries to fight him out of it.
Absolutely, yeah. And right there, using the extended hit pause from the rock to get that forward connection. 2 stocks
Nice.
First competitive game we're seeing so far.
We'll see who manages to get that coveted next game. That is huge in the best of 5. You may have 5 games to work with, but that counter pick advantage, that momentum, being up 2-1 can go such a long way. And he parries beautiful stuff. And you actually convert this into a stock. That's been the struggle point.
There we go. Getting back on stage once again. Just a little pressure with that down B, with that up B spike. Oh, this is it, bud. This is huge.
See him. Oh, the
Reversal
forward
up
air armor. That was so good.
Absolutely. And now getting ice on the stage, getting a little bit of speed going.
Now we got that block in play. Yeah, send him right up into it. But you got parried. Mashing a little bit too hard. Great call out. Does not go for ice armor.
No ice armor. I think after game 2, we saw what happened with the ice armor. Bagel said, nah, it's not worth it.
That was a little rough.
Yeah, but now around this percent window, yeah, probably go for the armor here. No resource, no burns, double jump. Gets the fair armor.
That was so good.
Fair armor once again. This is the rinse repeat you're going to see a lot in a matchup like this. Kragg just able to keep using those shards, and Bagel basically committing to getting any extra percent he can before the inevitable forward and takes a stop.
Yeah, so consistent. It's really easy in CheesyPotato's situation like that to just drop one of those little edge guard confirms and let Lord Bagel back to the stage. And this is what happens when you do. Lord Bagel going right down to the fight club. No fear right now.
No fear. Never surrender either. Keeping control of the ledge super well. Great parry on the rocks. Knew that it was just going to happen, so just immediately. Oh, the down B does hit on the platform. Oh, the full charge!
Yeah, hit him with that Dacus.
Yeah, put some extra mustard on him. Not going to kill them. Kragg also one of the heavier characters.
Oh, wait. It might be over.
Oh,
no, he gets back. CheesyPotato wanted it so bad that they overextended. That's so unfortunate. She had it. She had control of the stage, and we saw how that has gone against the Etalus for so long.
Unfortunate SD gives Bagel game 3 and puts him at position to be in winners finals versus CakeAssault. And that's huge. Like, Bagel, always a top 15 player. At his peak, like, bordering on, like, top 5 in the world. But people want the return of Bagel. He was, like, the premier Etalus. People want Prime Bagel back. People want Lord Bagel. They don't want just Bagel. They want
Lord Bagel.
We're going to see if Lord Bagel can bring it all the way home, get into winners finals. Game 4 on Forsburn.
I didn't realize you could put ice on the block.
Yeah, it's a very
kind of a unique interaction.
Yeah, it's a little niche situation, but it does give you at least something to kind of work with on the rock in this situation.
Yeah, hold this real quick. Yo, hold that real quick.
Right out the side, rock all the way over.
Hit him with a Dacus, the classic. Welcome to the ice level. Can you make it through? Because Etalus is here to fight.
All right, 2 stocks apiece right now. Getting fair chained off the side, though, a little dangerous. We've seen the edge guards. Great parry on that down B. Doesn't put Etalus into parry stance. Does, however, give Cheesy invincibility to really kind of make a counter attack.
Yeah, that invincibility can go a long way, especially when Lord Bagel is above you. And now we're back in the Kragg zone. He has got that block on block, but manages to get past this time. That's what I'm talking about. It's so easy for him to just drop one of those. Yo, welcome to Fight Club. Brad Pitt out here. He wants to scrap.
Out. Yeah, great DI out, but offstage once again. This is not the best spot for Bagel.
Can you close it out this time? Yes, you can.
Cheesy clearing that out with the forward air. Going to be up a stock. This could be game 5 if Bagel doesn't close it out soon.
Cheesy's so comfortable with those checkmates off stage. But you're back in that ice level. That's a lot of ice to deal with in the corner.
Oh, getting the good quick ladder stall, quick 40 back off to the other side of the stage. No air dodge is huge. Oh, but gets the forward air. Okay, 49% on Etalus, not a lot. Honestly, Bagel can make that look like nothing. But it's all about getting that first hit.
Yeah, this is exactly where we were on the last game and ended up going Bagel's way after a slight overextension, but the checkmate, I don't know if he even needed the rock at the end. It was all over for Bagel.
Yeah, Cheesy, she's really got it going right now. Finding her momentum with these edge guards particularly.
Yeah, she's looking great.
Yeah, maybe not the strongest on-stage combos, but the goal with those combos is not to kind of kill off the top or to set for like a bajillion damage. It's to get you in the corner, get the rock going, set up this edge guard that it will eventually lead to the stock. And
yeah,
right now we're going to see if Bagel can really adapt and either stay on stage and prove a stronger neutral, or if Cheesy's going to be able to take it home. Game 5 on Spiritual, one of the smallest stages of the game.
Gotta be so careful. But the same can go the other way. And it takes that one little and one moment, and you're going to get dunked. There we go. Can you get back to stage, though?
Yeah, but now Etalus has all this room, all this speed to work with.
Well,
parry on that up tilt, yeah, just kind of throwing out the defensive options, forcing Bagel to respect them.
But you've got a different platform layout now. That's one thing we hadn't talked about. That could prove advantageous for Bagel to get back to stage.
Oh, for sure. The fact that there's overhangs means that he can jump onto a spot where Kragg really can't contest. Not in the same safe way that Cheesy's been able to do so.
It has to commit to it. Even gets the ice armor without taking a stock. That is not very common.
Oh, but here we go. This is, again, what we were talking about before. There's ways for Etalus to kind of just get bullied with this armor on.
Still trying to... Oh,
no tech zone. Gonna force Bagel to lose that stock at a critical percent.
Was not ready to bounce off of the block there.
No, but Cheesy has no rock. Has to kind of force her way back onto stage.
Ooh. In with the elevator real quick.
Woo! Catch the air dodge with that forward end. We're at 2 stocks apiece. This is great. Game 5.
So back and forth in this set. The advantage state off the stage has been the pivotal decider over and over. Speaking of which, missing out on the and one there. An opportunity for Cheesy to get back on stage.
Oh, holding rock is bad. We didn't get to talk about it before because it hasn't really popped up. But holding rock in this matchup is terrifying.
Yeah, it's any matchup.
Yeah, true. If you get hit as Kragg holding rock, you are just in for a ride.
Unfortunately, Lord Bagel wasn't able to get much off of it.
To the right, to the right.
You're frozen.
Oh! Calls out the middle. Calls out the no tech.
Yeah, that was a great call out. Oh, you got to do it again. Etalus off the stage. That's kind of a scary prospect. But 156 on Cheesy.
Yeah, Cheesy going to do her best to live this stock as long as she can. Stall on the platform, and this is another thing that you talk about with overhangs. If Kragg touches that overhang, he gets his pillar back.
Great
stall for
Dacus,
as long as he wants, but Dacus does take it, and Bagel having the lead finally in this game 5.
And that ice armor as well. You talked about all of the cons, but there are some definite pros. Will we get to see it used? No, you hit that 40% threshold, and you got duffed. But can you close out the stock? Armor through with the forward air, and like you were talking about, now you can get back a little bit more safely. Kragg has to commit.
Kragg does have to commit a little more. We're seeing the side effects of that reversal on the back air. Oh, you see Bagel's going for it.
Go right into the fight club.
Oh, into the blast zone 2 stock. Bagel 3-2 over Cheesy. Another upset.
Wow.
And you are seeing Zetterburn come out. It's going to be Zetter after.
You were right.
Game 1, Jules Bell loses quarters. It's crazy. 2 incredible players like this having to fight for 5th place. All right, we're going to see right now. The main thing you want to actually see about this matchup is how the edge guards pull out. If Kusi's going to be able to stay on stage and keep himself from getting rim defeated by Absa. Because that is where...
Speaking of which...
Oh, no, yeah. That is the fault of the matchup.
Yeah, we've of course got the penguin skin going.
Yeah.
I love it.
Stage was yours. Oh no, here we go again. You see Penguins trying to get these cute little mix-ups on the DI here with these turnarounds on the compound. It's fantastic movement and oh my god, Penguin is just going through. It's explosive right now. So impressive offstage. Gets the up air, forces the air down to the clouds, and that's all you can do. Kusi is not able to stay on stage for too long. Penguin just gives no room to breathe, no quarter whatsoever.
It's so hard to play a kind of movementy character like Zetterburn and just not be able to keep up. Absa moves in this game.
Absa absolutely.
I really hope they bring Absa back for
Same. I need my goat. I need my goat. Speaking of though, right now Penguin has just been oppressing Kusi, not giving him any quarter whatsoever. Another forwarder back off stage. Put up out the cloud a little sooner, just kind of like testing the water, seeing if seeing how much Kusi is going to respect the cloud. Because that is one part of this matchup that really just kind of turned into a big factor. Are you respecting Penguin's cloud? Are you really giving the distance that Penguin wants you to give?
It actually went for the lightning bolt a second ago. You don't see that too often, but when it does, it may be reactable, but it can catch you off guard.
Oh yeah, I love me some Thunderline. Dude, that move is so good. It's so funny. It's my favorite move. It's my favorite move, hands down.
He just teleported into his face and jab checked him.
Yep.
Get up aired.
Yeah, and that's a 3-stock. 174 on Penguin. But she takes
That's
it.
my goat.
She takes it strong. She takes it confidently. Not really worried about Zetterburn. She loves. I talked to her a bit about it before. Says the matchup is a little scary on stage, but the edge guarding sequence is like one of her favorites because it's just so easy to kind of rinse repeat Zetterburn off stage.
Now the question: does Kusi stick it out or make a change?
I feel like he's got to at least try Ori once. You can't give up on the character right away. Like he's obviously the best to ever do it with the character, but and he has done it before. There's no saying that he can't, but we are going to see the stick to Zetterburn. Switching to the Shine Zetterburn. How's the Shine?
See, the other side of it is maybe he's planning to stick with the Zetterburn long term in the matchup, and so figures, I need to make this work on the big stage. This is my practice, right? Because if you're jumping around different characters, it's a little harder to learn.
Yeah, right now the thing is like we're at like premium Absa kills. A lot of things are going to start lining up. So Kusi might want to start looking for things like that, shine up strong, or at the very least, like maybe like a sour up air, things that'll kind of set you up for the big kill mode instead of going for these kind of rogue hits that aren't really getting you where you need to go. Up air is still not strong enough.
But either way, this is looking a lot better. You may not have gotten that strong kill move yet, but we know it's coming.
This is true. I'm more so worried because it's one strong hit from Penguin and you could be set up for an offstage scenario. But Kusi doing a fantastic job. There we go. Forward are going to clean it up. Only 55% right now. Penguin looking for a cheeky little up tilt. That might have even things up real quick.
Man's playing with fire a little bit there, though. Ooh, you got to be careful. And the Shine Spike doesn't get round 2, but we tried it. I respect the effort.
All right, 92% again. Like, Kusi's just actually so impressive this go around. It's actually kind of insane how different this game 2 is compared to the first game. Penguin kind of on the ropes here, stuck in the corner off the back foot, gets hit out of the up beyond reaction. Fantastic up air. I know Absa's not really a big fan of this stage, but like this is making this look like this is impossible.
This is a complete turnaround of the first game. Can Penguin even get the stock? The way Kusi's playing, it's going to be hard. You have to find that big opening, and you're getting comboed again. Okay, falls out.
Falls out, but gets hit by another up tilt. Back off stage again.
Oh, no.
Good drift out, just to make sure that second forwarder, Sweetheart, doesn't connect. You don't want that.
Trying to shut down with that flame breath. And that is not going to be enough, even with the Penguin explosion, but there we go.
Yeah, okay, manages to claim stock. No 3-stock reversal from Kusi. But Penguin is kind of knocking on death's door at 60%. One back air up strong, one good conversion into it is all you really need to bring it up. Because Absa's just, I must stress again that Absa is so light. Even if the stage is kind of large, like 78% is like that key window
Oh, there you go. That's where it starts. Not able to get the follow-up, though. You needed 2. You only got 1 in that specific situation. And now, yeah, that Absa offense, right? Just the pressure, the constant tech chasing. It doesn't matter where you go, the frame traps.
Yeah, Penguin knowing a lot of these different ways to get it, but the Gatling is going to do it like a Zetterburn classic. Knew the spacing was right, cleaned it up with a 2-stock right back, and we're back to 1-1 piece. All right, the sets are getting really competitive now. People are really trying to show up and win.
And these sets have been so back and forth. If it's a game 5, you better believe it was like 3-stock, 3-stock, 2-stock, 2-stock, game 5. Okay, let's get it.
We're seeing a counter pick to the Kragg, which is really interesting. Never mind. Okay, you know what you're doing. My bad, boss.
I'm
My
sorry.
bad.
What?
So up air is a really underappreciated
It's a good move.
Yeah, it's a little underappreciated.
So one thing that's interesting here that may be a little bit initially disorienting for Penguin when you're jumping between matchups, I think, is that Kragg loves boxing. And the way Penguin's been playing has been very in-your-face boxing. So you have to be super careful as Penguin.
Yeah, but despite that literal 0 to death we just saw in the first 5 seconds of the game, Penguin only took 29%. So not a whole lot of extra credit Kusi can grab off that first stock. But we'll see, You know, it's still very, very early. We could see a big swing. Speaking of big swing.
Well.
Gets hit by Nair 1, falls out of the rest of the Nair, and gets hit by Nair 5 and parries.
Great awareness.
Great awareness, also amazing character.
The chase down. Are you seeing Kusi's movement right now?
Yeah, Kusi is some of the best movement I've ever seen.
This is crazy. Okay, yeah, you get up tilted. That drag down there. Not able to get too much going on. Another parry, but drops it.
Doesn't get the slide with that down throw. And now Penguin is primed in a position to maybe take this stock. Gets the edge guard. Sour up air, not going to kill, but this up tilt up air? Sour again.
I thought for sure that time, even with the sour, but you're right. This character dummy thick.
Character refuses to die, but gets the cloud pop inward into that up air and gonna take the stock. Penguin at 109. Things will start killing down strong, forward strong, maybe even a fair chain, but speaking of fair chain.
So far, the only death that Penguin has taken is that 1-0 to death, and now it is entirely her game to lose. Finally getting that kill with a down smash, going straight up to the pillar, trying to get something started, getting out of disadvantage, but you just cannot escape the pressure.
Yeah, disadvantage is kind of more of a neutral's kind of a suggestion. Once you get hit by Penguin, it's just kind of disadvantage with I'm letting you get back to neutral so I can hit you again.
I need to see like an Absa and an Ori just moving around as a GIF with the title neutral.
Honestly.
What is going on with these characters?
Yeah, we are seeing the swap over to Maple, which is even more bizarre because
Kusi looking lost.
Kusi looking like he wants to try some kind of secret. He wants to find the secret to maybe beating Penguin.
You can't. That's not how it works, right? Like,
oh, no. I mean, it's looking like it's working right now.
Tell me that's not how it works. Is that actually how it works?
So I will say right now that Maple Absa is probably one of Absa's worst matchups, but it is a technical matchup. It's not just I pick up Maple, I play the matchup, I win the matchup. There are nuances, there are things you need to be aware of in the matchup. But a player like Kusi could just kind of adapt on the fly and maybe take it.
Kusi's really out here saying, look, I didn't pay 30 bucks to just play one character. Give me the whole roster out here.
He really did. Holy moly.
This is crazy.
We've seen everything from Zetterburn to Kragg to now Maple. The only thing we haven't seen is actually the Ori.
Yeah, it's very funny that the Ori is not on the menu at all. I guess really has decided that is not the way I want to go out. Wants to go out with a bang on this Maple. Looking pretty good. Currently winning.
Currently winning. Trying to get back on stage right now. Begging for mercy. Begging for some kind of answer. Doesn't get it. That edge guard sequence again from Penguin is so oppressive. Gonna take the stock, and right now has the lead. 2 stocks, 100%. Potentially Kusi's final stock in the tournament.
Yeah, Lily's not been able to do too much to stop the pressure from Absa. Of course, a classic as Maple, you tech towards Lily and you hope for the best. But, I mean, it just has not been a factor. There we go, but you get parried, finally.
Oh, and that is it.
Oh my goodness.
Again, the cloud pop into the upper. I swear I heard Kusi say in that moment, "You parried?"
Yeah, it's a really funny mind game, the way that...
Oh, we got the Kragg
double Kragg! Let's go!
I love a good mirror in this house. Kragg mirrors are probably one of the most universally loved mirrors because they're just so goofy. It can be a bit, it's colloquially known as a bit of a clown show, but that's also because you see those two rocks right there. You see those two rocks right there? They're technically both owned by Cheesy because they're both Cheesy's Kragg skins, right? They're both the champion Kragg color. So that means ZeeBee can now pull a rock. Which means we can have up to 3 rocks on stage. And the Upstrong's gonna take it. Oh my god.
The extensions off of not just the single, but the double block break, using that armor to stay alive. But now we're going into the fight club.
Oh god, that was so scary because if ZeeBee had just pillarless immediately and just SD, Cheesy would have been done at 0.
There is no fear. These two are going in, trying to find out who's the real Brad Pitt out here. It is Fight Club only tonight.
Absolutely. Oh my god, it was pretty well done. And right there, we're seeing a little bit of Kragg tech. The shards going through the stage and actually hitting the pillar. Nice get back.
Those rhinoceros horns coming out of the rock as your opponent is recovering. You can't just hide in the corner like that in the Ditto.
No, you can't. And the
my
little bit of
goodness,
fear.
chill.
Oh, the
chill.
reversal of fortune. The reversal of fortune. Cheesy's not being able to get the back air fair that ZeeBee actually does get. But gets you up strong.
Yeah, that's rough. You gotta hold that. Okay, I got 1 block.
Oh, the triple backer off stage. Cheesy holding out, getting sent to the corner, but fires right back.
Interesting. Oh, the double parry. Waited a little bit too long. The rhinoceros horns a little overexcited in that case. Great stuff. Breaking the pillar and punishing the end lane.
I think this kind of shows, like, on a technical scale of, like, which player is going to be moving on to the bracket, there's been a hotly contested kind of talk for a while. Which Kragg is the best? For a while, it was MSB. He was the best Kragg with the highest placements. Most consistent, innovating all these different things. Then ZeeBee kind of rose to prominence and became like the best Kragg. Peaked at number 4 on the top 50. And now the last season or 2, it's been all about Cheesy. Cheesy's had so many tournament wins. Won the Reap, won I believe Super Sunny Shore out in California. And now she wants to keep that going. She wants to keep that going. But ZeeBee's kind of firing back pretty big.
Yeah, it was looking all like the ZeeBee show, but the way this is going right now, the advantage state from Cheesy. Yo, the parcel pending. Hit him for the 4th time with the forward air, and that is going to be game 1. Oh my goodness, Cheesy.
Almost a 3-stock comeback from how that game started off there. Cheesy kind of locked in, leaned forward, and just kind of outmaneuvered and outplayed ZeeBee for a good 2 minutes straight.
That was crazy.
Last stock, 177. ZeeBee could not close it out, and Cheesy said, "No, I got this. Like, you're gonna drift in, you're gonna think you're safe, and I'm just gonna hit you for it."
And we're committing to the double Kragg as well. So much use of that down spin.
Right now we're going into game 2 on Troop upon another one of the overhang stages. We talked about it before.
Yep.
We saw it in the set with Bagel versus Cheesy.
Go to space.
Yeah, go to the astronaut program, you know?
Yeah. Well, man got on the elevator and he said, "Top floor, please. Take me to the penthouse."
Yeah, take me to the bougie lounge with all the with the hors d'oeuvres, you know what I mean?
Yeah, real.
All right, again, we're just seeing this oppressive approach from Cheesy, just keeping on ZeeBee wherever physically possible. Even in the corner, standing so close to the ledge, ready to down throw, ready to exo, ready to use that down B to create so much pressure. Parries the rock too, so ZeeBee can't even use that to get back on the stage.
So stuck in the corner. The way that down special interacts with the up special makes it really hard for Kragg to stall in that typically really comfortable, happy Kragg place in the corner.
100%. Right now, pulling rock kind of cost the stock there.
But one with a short Yukon right there.
140 is not super bad. Parry's rocking in. No, never mind. It might be a little rough. We've seen Kragg live to absurd potential before. 193 though, it's going to be the end of that one.
And once again, that sure Yukon closing it out. It's going to be enough. But now both of them low percent. Combo City out here. Both of these guys combo machines on combo food, and they are eating today.
100%. She's just rolling through right now and taking a percent lead.
Yeah, Cheesy's low percent damage output is otherworldly right now.
Yeah, oh, I think it may have been a slight technical fault there with that upfront. Just kind of throwing it out neutral. So, you never know. Sometimes you just got a gut feeling that something's going to hit, you know?
Okay, yeah, manages to get through, but can you get back? That's what happened last time, except this time managed to get through the spacing because you know it's coming. You know when it's coming. You can space around it.
Yeah, you can, but there you can't avoid the down B into the up strong there. ZeeBee taking the stock. A bit of a fragile lead though right now. A bit of a glass cannon type beat with 154 on the line. We're gonna see just how much ZeeBee can really aim for. Oh, huge!
Poor strong parry.
Gets 40% for the double, so honestly not bad.
Hang on, we've been here before. Last time, Cheesy managed to pull this back. Are we gonna see the same, or has ZeeBee learned from past mistakes? Early percentage combos. Here we are. This is one interaction away from even.
Yeah, absolutely is. No rock though on Cheesy's side right now, separated from her beloved.
And you see her trying to get to it.
Yeah, and just right there, it took 83% for the need to get to that rock, only to have it destroyed, but just still kind of slowly closing out, inching her way closer to the win.
Can you get, why did you go off? Why did you do that? That was insane behavior. Again, no fear.
Just gone for the up strong, I think there.
Oh, the parry!
The stare down, I love it.
But not able to get anything off of it. Cheesy's still alive.
Well, 1 for the 8. This is Kragg lives forever. DI's out in the nair. You can't get anything off that. Parries the rock shard, so her pillar's still there. Gets
And
the force
that's going to be rough, resetting the situation, but the shoe is on the other foot. Again, the space program straight to the penthouse there, into the up strong, using the block to close it out. I think that knocked into the up strong, right?
It kind of did, yeah. Though I will say ZeeBee missed the unfortunate tech opportunity there. Cheesy does take it, game 2. And like you said before, another sort of reversal of fortune there. Cheesy able to lock in when it matters the most, when it's those high percents. She knows that her opponent is nervous. So I think she just buckles in and says, all right, you're more nervous than I am, though. I mean, have you been here this many times? How many top 8s have you been to? I mean, ZeeBee's been to a lot, but like...
The double rock pull off the start, that is so funny.
The double rock pull's a classic. Both of them just want their neutral tool.
Yeah, it's just the gentleman's. Okay, we're going to pull our rocks, and then we're going to, on 3, we're going to both throw them and try to parry. Deal?
Yeah, deal. This is an interesting stage counter pick, though. It's so large. I feel like it's only going to exacerbate the fact that Cheesy can live forever.
Straight to the
Doing
penthouse.
the ZeeBee on ZeeBee. That is a patented ZeeBee tech. Pillar the opponent up towards the rock, have the rock spike them onto the floor.
So good.
The tech chase.
So good. Because you enter that situation up in the blast zone in disadvantage, right? Because of that block. It's not a matter of, okay, let me just make a crazy scramble happen. Who knows what's going to go on?
Yeah, you're executing an entire game plan there.
Now Cheesy, for the first time in this set, up a stock.
Up a stock and looking to maybe make it 2 with how this percent lead is kind of been going.
We'll have to see, can Z manage
the super rock is real! So that's just like a little obscure tech that we love. If the 2 rocks are standing on top of each other and Kragg picks it up, sometimes it will fuse into one super rock. It doesn't do anything different. It's just one big rock now. You see the down Bs are coming on full force now. Neither one of them wants that rush in. They both want to just kind of zone out.
Stuck in the corner. And I will say, Cheesy's been so consistent in this situation. Again, send him to the penthouse.
Send him to the penthouse. They'll just say, you don't belong here.
Oh, here, hold this real quick. Yo, I got something for you. Oh my goodness.
Great awareness to do the up smash there. Doesn't want to give ZeeBee the chance to attack on the rock. Destroys the rock and gets the kill off of it too.
Cheesy keeps finding these up smashes. That's the big difference between Cheesy and ZeeBee.
Yeah, ZeeBee has not been having any luck closing out these stocks when it really matters. But again, Cheesy locking it in every single time. Be it off the edge guard or be it off of a good parry read and getting that kill.
Okay. Okay, we're still alive. It's cool.
Yeah.
ZeeBee needs that comeback.
Oh, yeah. There we go. We got it. Down front going to do it right there.
Ooh, misses the parry. Just a slight delay from Cheesy. Kind of cheeky there, but hey, it works. Speaking of parries, though, opportunity. This is where ZeeBee can thrive, but unfortunately loses the advantage. And look at the combos. Cheesy has not dropped those triple rocks. That was scary.
Yeah, I was like, wait, does ZeeBee have a pillar? This is dangerous. But does have a pillar. Does kind of wall out Cheesy a little bit. Gets her rock. Oh, that's a flinch.
Be careful. Okay, then you're going to stay alive. This is an opportunity for ZeeBee. You cannot lose this next neutral interaction. You have to convert here.
Convert. You have to convert it.
Send out the Rhino Horn, throw out the rock, everything and the kitchen sink into this edge guard, but it's not enough as Cheesy finds a way back in and gets the parry and the up smash.
That does kill. Oh no.
I told you, you could
Etalus,
not.
The momentum that he needs to keep going and to clean up that whole stock.
Yeah, it's always cool when you see these kinds of mashups where you have a character who is clearly placed higher on the tier list than the other. But in that specific niche matchup, there's actually an advantage maybe for that lower tier character.
Yeah, you see it with Forsburn in the case of Eliana and with Etalus, characters that can really punish a lot of bad decisions off stage. Like right there, no punch for a few seconds because of the icicles. No more smoke because of the icicles. Yeah.
A great awareness from Bagel as well to find ways to get those icicles out. Because if you just spam icicles, you get parried. Not off stage, of course, but when you're in neutral.
Right now, Bagel on the run.
Oh,
ooh, okay, gets sent off stage, but again, Etalus is a big lad. Not really going to be stressing a whole lot from fours until maybe around 130, like right about here. Yeah,
now he's got more to worry about. But can you actually find that killing blow, or you're going to get hit by the icicle crash? Okay, the anti-air down smash answers all problems. The fact that down strong anti-airs is crazy.
It's a very funny move, I will say that much. All right, gets in air, but already clicked 46 on the Etalus. Try his Bagel might to get this thing going. It's tough.
Great tech from Cake to stay alive. It's those niche interactions, but it doesn't matter when you got Dacus confirmed.
Yeah, Dacus out of that was so, the awareness for it was just so smart from Bagel. Like, getting the down tilt one into the dash tag way back.
Oh!
Ooh, yeah, he's gonna call out that down beat.
Hooked a little too hard. That was like 3 correct reads on tech chases in a row, only to get immediately parried and sent into disadvantage, and now you're dead.
Yeah, we see right there the double down tilt into the back there, gonna clean up that stock. CakeAssault showing that he just has the DI reads on lockdown.
It's such a punishing game, right? You get that one thing wrong. Things are so hyper optimized at this level of play, and Cake will not let you be predictable. He will continue to parry those, and now he's moonwalking in your face just to get this combo started.
Yeah, getting that extra little bit of momentum on the side. Ooh, the Nair is gonna kill. Oh, Bagel may have just may have just held out a little too hard there. Got a little too lost in the DI sauce and gives up game 1 to Cake, though not too far from possible. I think, yeah, we are going to rock off for game number 2. This is a pretty good counter pick for Etalus, I think. The smaller side blast zones, the smaller bottom blast zones, honestly just a smaller stage in general.
Great movement. Cake's defensive movement is on another level. The way he is able to find a way out of Bagel's pressure. We're talking about all those things that Bagel gets to do in this matchup and just dealing with them so effortlessly.
Lord. That was absolutely disgusting. Catching all the way up, stairway to heaven type. Oh, never mind. We're going all the way outside.
That's 2-0 to deaths in a row.
Yeah.
This man said anything you can do.
I can do better. Or even just faster.
Yeah, faster for sure. That was crazy. All right. But that parry again, so strong in CakeAssault's armor. His parries have been otherworldly this set. Ooh, forward air is coming out. Yeah, parry this scrub.
There, and oh my God, I see the Dare 2 combo there. I believe.
The only thing in the world right now better than Lord Bagel's tech chases is CakeAssault's defense.
It really is, but it goes to show just how good Bagel's offense really is when he can reach through that defense.
Can you get back? No.
You see the patience right there, just waiting, not overcommitting at all. Manages to clear the stock and takes the lead.
Yeah, CakeAssault knew he was cooked there. Oh, but that lead is gone just like that. That's all it takes in this matchup. These two are boxing right now.
They are scrapping, absolutely. You see Cake again using the clone to just get that little bit of extra movement to the left just to try and clean up the stock a little earlier.
I see someone in the chat saying they've never seen this game before. You came in at the great time. We've got the best player in the world up against the underdog in winners finals. And right now, the best in the world is holding on to his throne, but it's not over yet.
Not over at all. We might see the run back to Rockwall. That was a very competitive game, too, from Bagel there. Where, yeah, we are going back. Game 3 gonna be on Rockwall. Winners finals. Winner goes into Grands. Big chill in there for the rest of the tournament until we find out who's gonna make it there.
I saw CakeAssault fall asleep mid-bracket in the audience earlier for Nasby. So I think my man would be more than happy to get the W here and go take a nap.
Yeah, he's just a little tired. I mean, it's getting close to dinner time, you know? So we've been playing all day.
Look, he needs that focus fuel.
Exactly. He does need that focus fuel. You're right. You're right. Oh, I don't know if he needs a focus fuel for this edge guard, though. This looks kind of dangerous.
Yeah,
he's
looking at a wide awake Katy Perry type out here. That's crazy.
Oh, my goodness. Gets the sour hit into the spike. Bagel just not ready for the tech at all.
Great recovery.
And that was the real one. The real one just lands on stage. Nice
there you
easy.
go. That bait. I was talking about that earlier near the beginning of the block. That Cake very, very rarely goes for that.
Exactly. He often only really lets it rip when he feels very uncomfortable, very scared.
Ooh, no ice though. See Bagel trying to dash dance. It's so hard. What a call out.
That is the trade of all time there. GameStop type beat.
And you get the ice going though.
Yeah, ice is going. Armor's online. Cake has some decent combos on Etalus when he's got armor, but not the best. All right, sour into sweet. Gonna do it. And Cake now looking at potential game points here.
Looking very difficult for Bagel. Can absolutely do it. Great coverage there. Unfortunately, ended up above CakeAssault. Those platforms not really working out for him.
Oh, trying to get cheated with that down strong. Not going to do it, but
beautiful.
Gets the triple back here. Last stock and piece. You know the people want more than this. They want a game 4.
I can hear the audience in my ears right now. Every time Bagel gets something going, they pop off.
They know the potential that Bagel has to take this whole thing. Oh, another triple bear? Not going to do it. Bagel barely staying alive.
He had a lot of time to DI that one. Oh no, can you get back? Manages to get to his ice, to that happy place, but he is living on borrowed time, 120% on this Aether right now.
Has to get CakeAssault off stage, has to find some way to do it. Oh, great jump there. Knew that he was going to just immediately try and respond with a kill. Triple bear!
Oh!
Triple bear, and the bear stays alive.
That's all it takes. One opening, and Lord Bagel keeps himself on winner's side just a little bit longer. And the thumbs up for the camera.
Yeah, you both are kind of laughing about it. Just like, you got me.
Yeah, you got me, you got me. I tried to do that to you. You DI'd it right.
Yeah, I should have DI'd on that first one. Otherwise, you know, it just kind of happens.
It happens.
Even then, you know, Cake knows that, like, he hit me with the bear this percent. I'm probably dead. Yeah. I mean, but Cake has 2 counterpicks to work with. He's up 2-0. Bagel's going to need to perform the miracle, the reverse deal against the best player in the world.
We're going to the treetops for this one.
Yeah, not a traditional stage that Etalus likes. It's a little too small. Generally, you can kind of stay in the bear's face and really kind of keep the impression session going.
Yeah, it's hard to dash dance when there's nowhere to dash back to.
Exactly, yeah. You can't really Dacus on a stage where there's not a whole lot of
Yeah, you do a Dacus, you start on one corner, and you end up teetering on the opposite side.
Yeah, but I mean, the nice thing is these platforms do kind of play well for Bagel. The only downside is that, yeah, like, there's so little stage to work with. You just go from one side to another.
I do feel like a big part of this game, you're talking about Etta wanting more space. Bagel has spent so much time trying to reset neutral by running away from CakeAssault throughout the set, so it makes sense that Cake is going to try to take that opportunity away from him.
You saw right there, Cake tried to go for the the teleport combust up top to clean out that stock. Almost gets that turnaround back air, but no dice. Bagel looking. unfortunately maybe a little lost right now. We want to see him pull it out, but Cake is just so oppressive right now.
Yeah, my man, he might need a little more than the Bagel right now. My man needs some locks, he needs some capers, maybe some cream cheese if he wants to get through this Cake Assault right now. He's got the whole recipe book for him, but now we got that ice, baby. I can hear the music playing.
We got it, 14% on Bagel right now. With armor online, it means they might be able to see some funny little combos here, but no armor breaks and just takes, unfortunately, like another 60% for it.
Oh no, oh no. This is not looking good. Wait, manages to get back.
Oh, probably could have let it rip there. Cake was not flinching at all.
There, through that clone. Get the parry, not able to get anything off of it, but at least got back to stage.
Yeah.
But the smoke and mirrors. It was too much for him.
It was unfortunately a little too much. Cake gonna take it all 3-1, move on into grand finals. I think maybe the first game he's dropped all tournament. Special ball mechanics go. You'll see it as we get into game one here between Cheesy and Penguin. Loser semis, starting off on Jules Vale.
But yeah, this is going to be for the right to fight Lord Bagel. I hope y'all are hungry.
One of these people wants the run back. One of these people has a very, very good record against the other. Oh no, if that backer hit, that was just enough.
And that pillar makes him so fragile as well. You have to be really careful in those situations.
Right now, you see Penguin's just kind of zoning out a little bit more, playing a lot more defensively, using the cloud as sort of like a barrier, saying, Cheesy, please do not come near me. I don't want to deal with you right now.
Yeah.
Very content to play around the cloud, gets the strong hit of the up air, gonna take the stock at 113.
But now we're back in that situation where once Absa gets in on you, it's so hard to keep her away. But who else to box than the big man himself, Kragg? If he finally does get his opportunity, now he's in your face.
It really is. And when he's in your face, he can perform some disgusting combos. Ooh. Oh, great tech from Cheesy, aware of what Penguin was trying to do there.
But that cloud in the corner is so terrifying.
Oh, 100%. It is like Absa's bread and butter to do something like that. Gets the up tilt, gets the edge guard. 87 is a really dangerous percent for Absa. We saw that fair earlier killed at around 100.
Yeah, if you could get, especially those true combo confirmed, I think you're past that point now. Able to swing out of it, those goat hopes putting in work against the rocks.
Gets back on stage, and that's kind of the important thing you want. Oh, gets the fair and gets the stock.
Wow,
all right.
I did not think that was going to kill.
It wasn't, but,
yeah,
you know.
Yeah, you're right.
You're right, yeah. Oh, that definitely did kill
them.
That up air, big, strong move gonna kill him.
I'll never forget the first time I booted up Absa. I was like, okay, what does this character do? Oh, up air. All right, bet, I'm in.
Yeah, it's Zelda. If Zelda had Pikachu's quick attack and Mewtwo's there. So, I mean, you know, it's a little bit of a beautiful creation. Right?
Yeah, that's the Mary Sue right there. I'm going to give him this, I'm going to give him that.
Yeah, just a little bit of everything. And, you know, a nice little Din's Fires.
Yeah, just in case it's not enough.
Oh, gets the funny hitbox of the up strong, the sour hit's not going to kill. Oh, gets the sour hit of the up air. Not able to convert. All right, these two are at such dangerous percent right now. Cheesy just wants to get back to center.
Yeah, this is so scary. Either of them could be killed in one hit. Absa maybe doesn't have those true combos at this percent. It's a little hard to tell. Oh, no, she does.
Ooh,
she does. Never mind.
Does, yeah. If you get stuck in a spot like that, yeah, you kind of get hit by it. Yeah, all that Absa needs to do is just hit that sweet spot, and you are donezo. But Cheesy looking kind of focused, kind of locked in.
Yeah, locked in indeed. Both of these players really taking it to the limit on that game. Such a tight game number one in what is likely going to be a slobber knocker of a set.
Oh, absolutely. We're going to game two on Merchant Points. The quad platform format for this stage is kind of beneficial for Absa in the sense that like she can edge cancel her up beats a lot on the stage. But Kragg can also ledge cancel his down beats a lot. So it gives benefit to both sides, and we're going to probably see right there. Ooh. Boom! Right off the side with that forward air.
Beautiful stuff. That's how you get yourself back into this set. Ooh, the nair on the platform. That's so unfortunate.
And then Penguin just answers right back. I worry for Cheesy because it's like, how do you keep the momentum in your side when you take the lead when Penguin just sneaks it right back from you?
Cheesy did that one to himself. That is brutal, but you can understand why she did that, right?
Yeah, exactly. I get the logic behind it. It's just so unfortunate that it didn't work out in their favor. Oh, the mutual roll, the double roll.
Ooh, the parry. Now you got that advantage. Drag down on the nair. Okay, get off me. Just reset that neutral. Not comfortable with the tech chain.
Oh, you saw Cheesy try to run back to parry that cloud. Alright, gets back to neutral. That's the important thing. Like, Cheesy doesn't want to get stuck in the corner for too long. Wants to kind of just get there and keep Absa separated from the cloud as much as possible.
That was scary. It was holding the block at the worst possible time in the corner, but gets back and hits off of the block. It was all a bait.
No tech zone, ladies and gentlemen.
Way to capitalize, Cheesy, recognizing that awkward situation, using it to your strength.
Thunder line in neutral, gonna close out that second stock. I love Thunder.
You gotta be ready for it.
All right, gets Cheesy in the corner once again. You know that Penguin's gonna be looking for those cheeky little tech checks.
Ooh, the parry.
Not going to kill you, but I mean, that free 19%, you definitely take one.
Oh, yeah, we take those 100%. And got stage control for it. But Penguin managed to find a way back, actually holding center stage really well right now. But, man, I can't even get through who's holding center stage before Cheesy goes in, takes it back, and gets that hard call out with the up smash on the board.
Absolutely fantastic stuff. Knew that the cloud was all the way over there. Like, Penguin was not going to be able to throw out a cloud and a button at the same time. So just said, you know what? I'm coming in hot. And just boom, big uppercut swing. Takes the game. We're one apiece now. Game 3 going to be on Treetop Lodge. We got the larger... Oh, my God. No!
Oh, no!
Less than 7 seconds
Not
in.
like this.
So for those who might not know, when Kragg goes onto the pillar, if the pillar is destroyed while Kragg is on it, free fall is immediate. There's nothing you can do. You have to get to the wall and be able to wall tap.
That is
Otherwise,
brutal.
you are dead.
And now you have to play this whole game, an entire stock down.
And it's looking like it might be an entire
Oh,
two stocks down in a second.
No!
Up there off the top, gonna do it. People who have seen this before are terrified.
Tried so hard and got so far.
Oh, gets it down to, okay,
man.
cleans it up with that forward strong, but we are still a whole stock down right now, and it's only a minute in.
We're on the board at least.
Penguin is
I feel
entered
like that
first.
is huge. You know, you can absolutely always bring it back, right? It's rivals. You can get those crazy 0 to deaths. But start of this is just going to be Cheesy cannot get deterred for the next game. Needs to make it a fight.
And I think the thing Penguin's trying to do right now is trying to demoralize Cheesy. The thing is, like, Penguin's mental game isn't really to be like, oh, I'm so in your head, I am just, like, going to do the craziest option you've never seen. It is, I am so much better than you that you're going to have to think of every single option that I have at the same time. And I'm just going to be the better player right now. There's
it's
no
so
tricks.
aggressive.
There's no tricks. I just know what you're going to do before you do.
Ooh.
Oh, you saw right there, checking for a jump in towards the rock, but catches Cheesy holding said rock and gets the game 2-1 now.
And now up a game is Penguin over Cheesy 2-1, but it is not over yet. Cheesy had a rough start. It's always going to be hard to bring that back. Do you have what it takes to weather the storm that is Absa?
You've done it before. That's the big thing. Like, Cheesy has won just in this very season, has had a few wins on Penguin. So there's no saying that she can't do it. She's done it before. One of the few Kraggs to ever really take competitive sets off of Penguin.
And now this is that happy place, right? That is where Kragg likes to be when he's really down to the wire, stuck in a corner. He's going to put that up special on the wall, and he's just going to chill with his rock and hope for the best.
Absolutely going to wait there and just big chill. Not worried about a thing, because the appellant only goes down if there's something on top of it. So That pillar's just gonna be there for a
Yeah,
hot
it's just
minute.
hanging out.
Oop.
Okay,
Big
got the
for it.
parries.
Yeah, big for it.
Ooh, the lightning strike on my girl Rihanna right now.
Oh, jeez, yeah, gets that. Oh, yep. Calls out that down B with the up air.
It's so big.
It's so big. Like, what are you gonna do?
Yo, hold this real quick. Yo,
Hold
this.
it, hold it.
Hold that.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, 2 stocks apiece. Cheesy getting the triple rock throw.
That parcel's still pending. Unfortunately, it's pending on the other side of the stage right now. Tried to go for the elevator, not gonna be enough to get out of that position. Back to the rock and able to get the rhinoceros horn conversion, but it's not enough as somehow Penguin holds the advantage.
The weight there on that double jump and immediate air dodge down. Penguin just says, okay, back here. Lord.
Yeah, all right, bet.
Like, what, did you think I was going to fall for that? Like, okay, I'm Absa. I can float off stage if I need to. Like, that's the benefit of this character. The offstage edge guarding is so oppressive. And even if Kragg has good zoning and good strong moves, you cannot escape the oppression session. Penguin takes it 3-1 over Cheesy, ending her run at 4th place.
That is rough. Great stuff to Cheesy for making it so far. But is it going to be Bagel or is it going to be Penguin? I don't know if we got predictions still going on out here, but let me know.
This is going to be losers finals here. Bagel versus Penguin. Winner goes on to fight Cake in grand finals. Oh, no! DI's a little bit too hard out and dies so early for it.
Oh, not like this. Not like this. Okay, we're still alive. This is shades of that game 2 Kragg. Oh my goodness! Chill!
No, Penguin has no chill. And like I said before, this is what I mean. Penguin has such a dominant record against every Etalus in the game for good reason.
Yo, Dan, are you seeing this? Can you help us out on the next patch, please? This is insane.
I don't know if Dan can help us out here. I don't think Dan can stop the unbridled force.
I don't think so. Look,
Penguin.
there's a skin in the game with a penguin on it for a reason.
Yeah, exactly.
This is crazy.
Oh, Bagel's starting to cook a little bit. Hang on. Bagel's starting to cook a little bit.
Okay.
85, 91 and counting.
Opportunities. They are striking. Oh, weird interaction with that and one, but we're staying alive.
Oh, just on the air dodge. Has to burn it, though.
Can't go for that up air. When in doubt, you're Absa. Just throw out the up air. It'll probably hit something.
Not going to kill. Oh, it does kill.
No.
Okay. Doesn't DI super hard out to the left and winds up getting that stock taken. Penguin, again, an authoritative game 1. 2 stock, pretty dominant. This is kind of where we expect the first game to kind of go, because Penguin's just coming off that set with Cheesy, obviously feeling incredible with how she was playing with the Absa, but Bagel's not one to just roll over and let the set go.
No.
You know, Bagel's one to adapt. Bagel's one to play a lot of really strong neutrals. Yeah. Okay,
Please.
Sour's gonna not do it just yet.
No, okay, no 0 to death. We're back in this. Sometimes you just need that one hit.
Right,
Okay.
called out a very aggressive option there, but
there's no escape.
Beautiful up air, gonna take that stock. Bagel's gotta find something. Bagel's gotta dig deep right now. This is an unfortunate start to the losing final set.
This is brutal. It's so hard to get anything started. Only 28%. Penguin is all over the screen right now.
Has not stopped moving since the start of this game, really.
Oh, even in those moments, somehow always a frame or two ahead of Lord Bagel on those swings out of neutral. Finally, a parry started. Forward air not going to kill. We've got the spikes. It's not enough, but at least it's something to get back into this game. There we go.
Armor online. Absa doesn't have the best tools to deal with armor, mostly because she only has those weak and strong kicks, and you kind of have to just play around with that. Etalus can normally just DI away and remain relatively unscathed with his armor.
Yeah, you just want to hit that 40% threshold.
Left.
Ice baby out here.
Yeah!
Another parry. Okay, now Penguin. You got to mix some things up or just throw it up there. All right. All right.
Bagel digging a little too deep into that one. So unfortunate because he had such a good advantage state. The parries, these grabbed armor, but still not out of it. Not by a long shot.
I can hear the crowd cheering for Bagel right now. They want to see the impossible.
Oh,
no,
Bagel, you absolute madman.
Why did you do that?
You absolute madman. Going for a raw back air there to try and cheese out Penguin. Penguin even up there saying, like, what were you doing?
Well, you know what?
What are you doing?
You know what? I doubted it for a second, but then I think about it. I respect that.
You respect the decision,
I respect
but
it.
at the same time, Penguin's up there like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
you had me with no resources off stage, and Bagel's like, I just wanted to go for it.
That was rough. If it hit, though.
If it hit, though.
If it hit, my man's a genius. That goes on Twitter for the ages.
That would, if he managed to convert that into a kill, that is like the clip of the tournament.
Yeah, real.
Speaking of, first stops already
yeah,
gone,
you got
Penguin.
clips.
Yeah.
This is
Again, we talked about Penguin and the oppression session. It is very brutal and difficult to get out of disadvantage once Penguin has you in the vortex.
people are so good at parrying those downers as well. I'm very impressed with the way.
Cancel forward air into downer. Did I see that right? Oh my god, the cloud pop into the up air, 69% everything.
Okay, that's a nice amount of damage, but you're gonna need a whole lot more if you wanna close this out. This is your last opportunity, Lord Bagel. That Cinderella story is still on the menu. Can you find a way to take 2 stocks for 1? We need the special discount right now.
Oh no,
no, please.
Oh, I'm gonna say commentator's curse on that one. That was the Cinderella
this
story.
year.
Yeah,
the beta is open right now, this whole weekend. If you want to go and join the Kickstarter, just Google it, Rivals 2 Kickstarter. You can play Rivals 2 right now.
They just released a big patch. It's gonna be fantastic. The game is in an amazing state. Speaking of game, right now we got grand finals to talk about here. CakeAssault was chilling and winners, kind of relatively unscathed. Penguin just kind of destroyed losers the warpath over to Grands, but Cake said, I am unfazed. I don't care if you play Absa or whoever. I will not be denied my 3.
Yeah, Cake doesn't even need to warm up. Okay.
I'm sorry, never mind.
Maybe. All right.
Maybe
all right, I take it back, Penguin. I see you. I see you.
I think just a little bit of an execution check there. You know, take a stock at 30. Why not?
Yeah, keep it classy. You know.
Yeah. Sometimes we need a little. Sometimes we need an early stock. We need a momentum. So we need a. Oh my God! Did that just happen? You know.
It really did.
Yeah.
The parries at this level of play are unreal.
And you parry that cloud off the wall jump, you're just dead.
CakeAssault's parry game throughout this entire top 8 has been some of the best I've ever seen a player do.
And you know part of that, at least in this particular matchup, is because he knows Penguins have it.
There you go again!
Just the awareness, the patience to stand there and say, all right, you're approaching me. All right, cool. Come at me. I know what you're going to do. I know when you're going to do it.
Exactly. Yeah, you were talking about how storied this match is. And for good reason, both of these players, the best, the pinnacle of their game. But only one can move forward. Right now, CakeAssault looking pretty solid, but Penguin keeps finding ways to get back into this, down to last stock on this first game of Grands.
Oh, the turnaround inhale there to get that down air sound sent to the other side of the stage.
Immediately
going getting a little
bus.
fancy with it. Where is he in the smoke? You know, like, what's happening?
Is he in your face?
Oh, maybe. Oh,
Look.
gets the jab into the nair, into the forward air chain. Oh, missed that up, and that could have been critical.
Those nairs are starting to do work. Penguin using that a little bit more than I usually see. Gets caught out a little bit there. Lots of smoke on the stage now. Going to make it a bit easier for CakeAssault to move around, especially in disadvantage.
That was what's flown.
Yeah, we talked about that earlier. He always says in the Shadow Clones.
Yeah, the Shadow Clone tanking the hit for the F-Tilt-2, allowing Cake to close the distance behind him, get that Cape F-Strong and take the first game. Like
yeah, but that's only 1.
Oh, that's true.
It's only 1.
He needs 2 more. Penguin needs 3. Reset the bracket, then you got 3 more.
That's the problem. You don't just have to beat CakeAssault. You have to beat CakeAssault twice
And
in a row with no break.
That is not an easy feat, but if anyone can do it, it's going to be someone as proficient and as skilled as Penguin.
Yeah, misconsistency.
We're going to game 2 on Ethereal. Gates the dual moving platform. It's a little reminiscent of other stages of the past.
CakeAssault hasn't been touched. Okay, there we go. There's the nair.
Gets a little percent in there.
Those nair starters are doing a lot of work for Penguin.
Honestly, yeah, the percent on that Nair is so good. And it sets up for quite a good set of moves.
Wait, did you see that adaptation?
Yeah.
Penguin waited out the parry that time. Okay, but then you got,
well. Yeah, didn't wait out that time. Just said, all right, you're going to drop this platform, actually.
Hit him with the world's worst magic trick. Take off the cloak for that up smash one and just hit him right again with the shank. Take him out.
Oh, gets the... Oh, went off. Just run off there. Just send it, you know. Why not?
It's okay. We're chilling. We're chilling. We come back. Surprised to see Penguin not pushing the advantage too hard in the corner.
Oh, the wavelength down tilt from CakeAssault is so good. He does that so... Oh my god.
Oh. Look, you know it's coming, but it's so hard to figure out exactly where you are in relativity to that. Penguin's finding a way through, doing such a great job using these clouds in the corner. Good tech from CakeAssault and getting back on, but even better from Penguin, covering every option.
100% all options covered, but right now, oh, gets hit by the clone. Yep, gets hit by the clone and cave down from. So a little thing about Cape versus Absa, she cannot really do conventional means to get out of it. She has to burn the air dodge. Her jump sends her down before it sends her up. So she's not able to escape these Cape combos and Cape confirm the same way other characters can.
Right, she has to commit.
She has to commit a lot more. She can't just jump out.
Right now, though, those parries, it's the parries.
It's the parries.
It's the name of the game.
Jabs, it's the down tilt off stage.
We just hit both of them. 2-for-1 combo out here. We playing Happy Birthday like it's marbles.
Right, just like that, one stock of keys. Penguin already putting CakeAssault off stage. Goes for an up air, which is a little interesting choice. Goes for a juggle up and not off stage. Doesn't want to maybe continue that edge charge.
That's a lot of smoke.
Yeah, and Cake has so much room to play with. He can teleport up into that smoke and then double jump and then do whatever the heck he wants after that.
See that little strong attempt there from CakeAssault. Oh, gets the hit one and commits. Thinks that the DI is going to work, but Penguin just held out for dear life.
All right, 124. Such a scary percent for Absa to be at. Because sometimes just something like that happens. You just get hit by the cape.
And that is 2-0 for CakeAssault. Look, no emotion. My man is like, yeah, this is just another Tuesday.
He's buckled in. He's serious. He's locked in. He's serious. He's like, I'm just gonna take my trophy. You know?
Yeah, I'll see y'all on the Rivals 2 setup later. You know, I'm just chilling.
Yeah, you know how it is. He's like, I mean, silver's nice, but gold is really my color. You know?
Yeah, right. It matches my eyes, you know.
Exactly. And you know he wants that to be. He wants to be in the GOML history books. Back to back to back champion.
Yeah, make it that 3-peat. However, Penguin not out of this yet. Has a great early game here. Looking way more comfortable. Potentially going to take a stock here if can't get back.
Ooh, great jab into the forward air off the platform.
Ooh.
Oh, isn't able to convert that. But still 141% on CakeAssault right now. First lead for a while that Penguin has actually gotten.
And now we're just trying to get back onto the stage. Of course, character's not super good at recovery, and we've seen how good Penguin is at option selecting all of those mix-ups that he tries to pull out with the Shadow Clone Jutsu. It doesn't matter, you're gonna get duffed anyway.
Unfortunately, that is the case, but down tilt again doesn't go for an up strong. Maybe not as confident in the fact that it might kill, or not even that. Maybe just not confident that it'll connect before the parry comes out.
There it is.
Cleans up the edge guard, 211.
We got a little bit of smoke to work with, but is it all smoke and mirrors, or can you actually close it out, CakeAssault? Penguin looking way better this game, still on the first stock. As I say that though, not the best DI.
Not the best DI. Goes up to the corner as best she can, but CakeAssault just able to get that back and that'll kill.
That smoke melted.
Oh,
what happened?
Yeah. Nair is probably Absa's best tool to get rid of smoke like on mass aside from X tilt or cloud.
He's just in the perfect place to flip all of those. Too.
Oh yeah, no, it's so good. And we talked about how Penguin had a lead. We talked about how CakeAssault just brought the back
what happened?
Yeah.
My man wants that 3-0.
Oh no, yeah, he really does. He wants to say like, Bagel is doing the next game. And right now, CakeAssault on tournament stock. Penguin on tournament stock technically. They're both on tournament stock, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, you know how it is.
Yeah, you know what we mean. All right, CakeAssault just big, chilling, able to go down there and such good awareness. And the
To get up
sequence of
save.
plus hits.
He's still alive.
Back to stage. All right, forward air, gonna do it. No, not gonna do it yet.
Ooh,
There it is.
Get done.
Whip punishes the down tilt with the forward air. Last stock, close to even percents.
But it is not over by any means. CakeAssault poised for victory as night falls on the forest. Can he close it out here, or are we going into day 2 of this scramble? Penguin trying desperately to find the answer in this pivotal, tournament ending game number 3.
Yeah, this is potentially any. The scary part is that this is still anyone's game because Cake really only needs so much more percent to really steal it from the Penguin.
Speaking of stealing,
this is down smash percent. This is down strong percent. This is up strong percent. Back air percent's gonna do it.
and we saw the forward strong as well coming out. Oh, do you get the read? Does not. Goes for the RAR. Not able to find it. And now we're back in this neutral scramble. Who can get the opening? It's CakeAssault. Got the stage advantage, but no, the cloud sets him up for failure.
Card calls out a tech in, and
And
that
the
is gonna
parry
do
down
it.
smash.
With a 3-0, CakeAssault takes it and is your Get On My Level 2024 champion. The three-peat happens with such dominant fashion.